feeling today? I'm feeling okay. I am having a very emotionally intense period of my life. I am working a lot with myself, and which I've been doing basically the 3 last years. I have been working a lot on myself, and yeah, 3 years ago my body told me to stop. I couldn't continue living the way I had done for so long, and I needed to do something to change. And it was not like an active choice for me. It was more like an quite brutal awakening, waking up to like a lot of realizations, and I got a lot of insights in a very short period of time, and I needed to change. I realized stuff that was very, very, very hard to accept, and I had to rethink everything in order to save myself, or to be able to care for myself, because I couldn't do that and keep just giving to other people. I need to care for myself, and I'm still struggling to do that. I am still feeling like it can be so hard to care for myself and not feeling guilt about it, to say no and not feel guilt about it. I do it all the time now, but of course still I have those feeling patterns left and thought patterns. They are still in me, like for so many years I had thought a certain way, and I had learned to feel guilt and shame in in situations and for things that I shouldn't feel guilty or feel shame about. But I understand that I still feel those feelings. And especially now that I'm breaking the patterns more and more. But it got like I am not afraid anymore. I am not afraid of anything. Which is weird. Like, for me, there's nothing left to be afraid of. Okay, there's a lot for me to be afraid of. It's not like I never feel fear. I feel fear very much. Like, I feel fear of hurting other people. I fear a lot of things, of course, but I'm no longer acting on feelings of fear. I am not afraid of the feeling fear. I think that for me, the change was very extreme. It was a very sudden change, and I had to meet a lot of feelings and a lot of fear and anger and grief at the same time. And I had no choice. It was nothing that I chose really. I kind of had to. Well, I guess of course I chose it in different ways, and that it had probably been a process for a long time, but I guess also like talking about my journey and thinking about how far I have come, I feel so proud of myself, and I never did that before, and I know that you deserve to feel proud of yourself too. So that's why I want to do this maybe too. And it's so hard, of course, like it's so hard to like getting out of those never-ending thoughts that one has. And most of the time we are not told that we are enough as we are. Most of us didn't have emotionally very, very aware parents growing up. Most of us didn't have very aware adults around us. In schools, for example, our society is like telling us that we are not enough. We need this, we need this, we need this. And of course it's just like, how could one not be programmed then? Like how, of course we are affected of that, and having that like subconsciously in our heads all the time, telling us we're not enough, we need to go somewhere, we need to get somewhere. And it can get like so much so that we don't even just take time to be thankful and grateful for what we do have now. Like all my senses are working. I'm able to hear. I'm able to enjoy all those things. Maybe you are too. Maybe you are too. Maybe you are too. So that was a bit rambling about my story that maybe some of you will find